Hey team, Chef Eric here, hope all is well. Grilled fish is one of my absolute favorite things to do, but I find a lot of people are hesitant to go for those wonderful white, firm, or flaky fish. All right, so I'm gonna show you the foolproof way to cook a white, meaty fish like this North Carolina grouper here on the grill. Let's get it going. All right, so first thing we need to do is stabilize our grill at 550 degrees or 600 or even 650, okay? This is a really big piece of fish here, but we're gonna introduce it to two cooking methods. First, we're gonna get a big bold sear on the presentation side, and then we're gonna turn it into a pie tin with a little bit of acidulated water. So we've got white wine, water, and lemon juice, and we're gonna finish it in the bath. This is the way to cook grouper on your grill. Touch of oil, salt and pepper. When you're dealing with fresh fish out of the ocean, the less you do to it, the better it is. We want this fish tasting like grouper, nothing else. All right, now that we have our fish nice and seasoned and oiled, and we've got a hot grill grate here, I'm gonna do a drag test. We're literally gonna take this fish and drag it across the grill grate. So if it sticks, that's a sign that our grill is not hot enough. Let's give it a go. Pretty good. While we're letting this fish sear, let's go ahead and season the other side with salt and pepper. And we're going to start bringing our pie tin to temperature. Bit of white wine, bit of water. Last but not least, half a lemon. When the fish is in this liquid, we want it to come up about halfway to the height of the fish. You don't want to totally submerge this fish. We're not trying to wash off the flavor or mask it by any means. It's just a more gentle way of cooking with high heat. So we are actually grill shallow poaching. All right, let's take a look and see what our crust looks like. That's pretty nice. I want just a little bit more sear there. So at a slightly different angle in a slightly different place, lay it right back down. So notice for the initial part of this sear, the first part of this cooking, we've been completely lit up. You can close the dome if you want. I just want to promote maximum airflow and heat rise underneath that fish. Now, when I flip it into the cuisson or the cooking liquid here, we're going to go lid down. So let's go ahead and take a look at that second pass at the sear, and I'm loving what I'm seeing. That's not a dry sear, that's a wonderful crust. Now we're gonna lay it right in the cooking liquid. We're gonna close our dome. We're gonna check back in about 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes, let's take a look. That's pretty. Notice how we're just beginning to see that albumin spike up, and I'm talking about this bit right here. Once you see a piece of fish and all that albumin's pushed out, it's tightened up too much and it's overcooked. This looks nice and flaky. The crust still remains. I like to use a slotted fish spatula to take this out of the cooking liquid, and be very careful because it's going to want to fall apart. We're sitting at about an internal temperature of 145 Fahrenheit. Oh my gosh, this is a big piece of grouper too. And the reason I'm using this slotted spatula is so that the liquid from the pan drops down and we're not putting it on our presentation plate. Oh my gosh, that's stunning. The moisture content in this fillet of fish that we have grilled is absolutely through the roof. Let's do a little pull apart right here just so you can see. Flaky, that sheen, that shininess is what we, shininess, I don't even know if that's a freaking word, but I'm getting excited about this fish. It's just flaky, it's meaty, it's everything I want to see in a gorgeous grouper fillet. So first, big bold sear on the presentation side, and then gently flip into the cooking liquid and do a shallow poach on the grill. We're going to coin this grill shallow poach. Let's give it a try. Just a stunning method off the grill for super delicious and moist fish. This is going to be a fantastic method for you for flounder, snapper, grouper, just even mahi, okay? You can play around with that cooking liquid too. If you want to kick a little soy sauce in there and you're gonna do some kind of Asian glaze, go for it. Seasoning is up to you, sauces up to you, but this method, we talk about methods a lot, is a fantastic way to have 10 out of 10 fish every single time off the grill. Folks, if you enjoyed this as much as I did, do me a favor, subscribe, like, do leave us a comment, and cheers from my backyard to yours. Happy grilling.